friend. Welcome back for more Jenn Juice. I'm Jenn Zingmark, your LDS life and divorce coach, here to help you navigate the challenges of divorce with faith, grace, and resilience. Thanks so much for joining me today. I want 2025 to be your best year yet, and that is why I will bring you the best teachings on healing, deepening your faith, and thriving in your divorce journey this year. I am here for you, friends. If you're dealing with divorce, I want you to know that I have been where you are, and some days feel like they're just too tragic and dark to be real. I remember days laying on the floor, sobbing in pain and feeling hopeless when I was going through divorce. I want you to know that there is hope, that your darkest nights still lead to a beautiful dawn. And that is coming for you if you are in the dark times right now. I am here to help you. There is life after divorce, and you can get through this. I will help you. If 2024 was a difficult year for you, then it has prepared you for a better year ahead, a year of peace and healing and growth in 2025. And I hope you started your year with a reflection and renewal. I talked about this in last week's video. Doing this really sets you up for success. And I want to challenge you to go back and do that. If you missed it, if you skipped last week's video, go back and check it out right now and take some time to review and reflect on 2024. Seeing your growth, your victories, your wins will put you in the right mindset for making and setting goals for this year. I love setting goals. I am so excited for this new year, and I want this to be your best year yet. My goal is to help you choose a theme for the year, a word that is your theme for the year, and set goals while you're watching along with me today. So let's get started. Did you know that subscribers to my YouTube channel always find a front row parking spot at Target? It's true. So make sure you subscribe to my channel to get all my latest videos and find the best parking spots this year. As I have been contemplating my goals for this year and thinking about my word theme for the year that really encapsulates all of the goals that I have for this year, the word that came to my mind is thrive. And as I looked up the definition and I asked ChatGPT what it means to thrive, I learned that thrive means to grow, to prosper, to flourish in a way that reflects not just surviving, but thriving in life, experiencing fulfillment and success and joy despite challenges. Thriving goes beyond merely getting by. Thriving means growing and learning as you go, bouncing back from challenges with strength and grace, finding joy and purpose in what you do. It's all about building meaningful connections, creating balance between work, goals, and relationships, and taking care of your health, your energy, and your peace of mind. And this, my friends, is what I want for myself and for you this year. So I want to challenge you in joining me in making Thrive in 2025 your theme for this year. I hope you will join me in making Thrive in 2025 your theme for this year. So today I am sharing 3 powerful goal setting strategies to help you reach your goals and thrive this year. And don't worry, it's still early in January. If you don't have everything figured out yet, you're not late. You're right on time in setting goals for this year. I would say give yourself the whole month of January, okay? Give yourself some time to reflect on last year and figure out what you want. And hopefully this video will help you do that and get you excited about changing and growing and thriving this year. You've been through a lot, friend. So give yourself some grace this month and get started now. In the healing process after divorce, there is not one specific day or time that you're done. It is an ongoing process of refinement that is constantly evolving. So focus on the process, focus on creating new ways of thinking, processing your feelings, and choosing how you want to respond to situations in your life. Regardless of what anyone else does, remember that you are still the chooser in your life. You have so much more control than you realize, friends. So focus on making steady improvements and making the way you measure your success by recognizing your progress, not your destination. It's the difference between the gap and the gain. I love that book by Dan Sullivan, The Gap and the Gain, and he teaches how we naturally look at the gap, the places where we don't measure up or where we don't reach our goals or where we don't reach our own expectations. We don't naturally recognize how far we've come. We have to be really intentional to look back at our progress and recognize how far we've come. That's our gains. So that's what I want to challenge you to do, to get in the mindset where you see your progress. It will give you the motivation and the momentum to keep moving forward. And this is the work, friends. You're making progress if you're consistently moving forward. That's a win. So let's look at the 3 goal setting strategies that I have to help you thrive this year. The first one is to write a future journal entry about your success this year as if it already happened. You may not have heard of this before. I just heard of it from another coach, Kelly France, and I've never tried it before. So we can do it together this year. I want to challenge you to write a journal entry dated December 31st, 2025. It's using a tool called scripting, where you write about the future in the past tense as if it's already happened. So, this journal entry approach uses the strategy of writing about your accomplishments and your successes this year as if they've already happened. So, you would say, Dear Journal, it's December 31st, 2025, and here's what's happened in my life. I am so grateful for the success that I experienced in my family, and this is what happened. Or I'm so thankful that I accomplished these health goals or these business goals this year. And I would challenge you to write about your successes in 4 basic categories: spiritual goals, intellectual, physical, and social. And I usually also include family goals and my business goals. So write your journal entry and talk about the successes and accomplishments you've achieved this year as if they've already happened in each of these areas. One of the things that I realized in doing my own reflection and review last week is that sometimes our year turns out way different than we planned, right? Pretty much every time. We've got to allow God to surprise us, right? I always joke that if we want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, because God's plans are always better than ours, even if we can't see that when they're happening. So take a few minutes, pause this video, write your journal entry for December 31st, 2025, and write about all of the successes and accomplishments you want to achieve this year. Don't overthink it. Just get really descriptive and specific as possible with the things you want to accomplish this year. And especially talk about how you feel when you accomplish these things, because many times we do things because of the way we think we will feel when we accomplish them. So the more that you can tap into the feelings that you will have when you accomplish your goals, you can feel those things right now. Okay, the second goal setting strategy that I have for you is one of my favorites, and it's making a vision board. I love using vision boards. A good vision board can give you picture symbols of what you want to manifest in your life, and there is real power behind this. It's also important to visualize yourself in your dream life. What do you hope to have in your future? And you don't have to know the how. You don't have to know how you will achieve the things you want to have. Just find a picture that represents what you want and then visualize yourself in the dream life that you have for yourself. After your life falls apart from divorce, it can feel like your dreams are shattered and they're lost forever, and you can lose hope. That's why it's so important that you start to recreate a new vision for your future. Okay? Find pictures that represent what you want in your future and let the Lord, the universe, figure out how to make it happen. You just look at those pictures and imagine yourself in that life that you want to have. Okay? I heard this really awesome story about how using a vision board actually manifested in someone's life. I don't remember where I heard this, but someone was talking about how she lost her wedding band when she was boating one day. And so she found a picture of this beautiful 2 carat diamond ring and she put it on her vision board. And then 2 years later, she entered a contest and the prize was a 2 carat diamond ring. And she actually manifested what she had put on her vision board. She actually received it when she won this prize. So there is power in using vision boards to manifest what you want in your life. So I want to challenge you to do this because so many times as adults, we don't dream anymore. We don't allow ourselves to hope for or dream of things that we can't actually figure out how to achieve. So I want you to dream big, get creative, find pictures that represent the life that you want to have, and print them, cut them out, put them on your poster vision board, or make a digital vision board. I have a digital template that I can share with you guys. I'm not finished with my poster vision board or my digital vision board this year. I'm going to do both this year. So I would love to see yours. If you use a digital version or a poster version, share it and tag me on Instagram or put it in the comments for this video. I would love to see the vision boards that you're making. I'm going to do both and I will share my versions with you when I get it finished. My third goal setting strategy that I want to share with you today is changing your mindset this year. I want to challenge you to choose one new thought to focus on implementing in your life and do it for 21 days. It's really super simple to do this. You have habits and ways of thinking and doing things in your life. So choose one new thought that you want to incorporate into your life and practice it for 21 days. I'm not talking about changing all of your thoughts dramatically or doing a 180-degree shift in a short amount of time. I just want to challenge you to start small and incorporate one new thought into your life in 21 days. Your thoughts are actually choices that you make that determine how you feel, and your feelings direct your actions that you take, and our actions affect everything in our lives. This is what I help my clients do is recognize how powerful our thoughts are. And it's so fun to see how life-changing it is when you learn to change your thoughts. You can choose your thoughts about your divorce and your life. You actually control your thoughts. They don't control you. So when you practice choosing your thoughts, it will change your life. I want to challenge you to choose to believe President Nelson that we are meant to live glorious, joyful, wonderful lives even if divorce is part of your life. It is not the events in our lives that shape us, but rather how we choose to think and feel about the events that happen in our lives. And according to the latest research, it only takes 21 days to form a new habit. So I have done a full training on changing your thoughts in 21 days. It's called my 21-day Journey to Joy Challenge, and I will link that in the show notes. I would love for you to try it. There's also a PDF download that goes along with it, and I teach you how to do this in my training. So I'm going to link those. I want to challenge you to do the training, get the download, and incorporate new thoughts into your life this year. Looking back, I've realized that the most transformative changes that I have made in my life didn't come when my circumstances changed. It came from within. It wasn't about waiting for the right moment for someone else to change in my life. It was about shifting my perspective. And that is the mindset that I want to encourage you to adopt this year. In 2025, I want you to embrace this powerful truth. I am in control of my healing. It isn't about taking the blame for the past. It's about reclaiming your power in the present. Instead of asking, why did this happen to me? Shift your focus to, what can I learn now? How can I grow better from this situation? Because here's the truth, friends. We can't always control what happens to us, but we can control how we choose to respond. Everything began to change for me when I began viewing the challenges that happened in my life as opportunities to grow stronger and gain insight. I trusted that there was something greater on the horizon, but I had to learn and grow before fully stepping into that. And then it all made sense in time. And I began to understand why things happened the way that they did. You have to just trust the process, that it is leading you to a better place, that there is meaning in the challenges that you're facing. 2025 is your year to thrive, and you can start thriving right now by incorporating my 3 goal setting strategies. Write a future journal entry about your successes this year. Create a vision board for yourself and look at it every day. And commit to changing your mindset this year. Try my 21-day Journey to Joy challenge and let me know how it goes. You have the power within you to change the trajectory of your life forever, friend, and have a generational impact on your family. And I would love to do it together. So join me in 2025 and I will help you build a better life after your divorce. Choose to have faith in your future and thrive in 2025. Let's get started. Thank you so much for joining me today. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and share it with someone else who needs encouragement and excitement about growing better this year. Let's make 2025 an amazing year together, friends. Find the joy. It is there if you choose to find it. You've got this, friend. Bye, y'all.